so we get the large quiver. We come back and replay. Speeding up until I win it. No. Asshole. Hit him! Hit him! Ass wagon! Finally! Second perfect. Once you get 2 perfects in this place, it doesn't matter if you beat your old score or not, just get 2 perfect and you're good. Well, that's pretty darn good, mate. It's a perfect. Here, take this. And we get a fucking piece of heart. Ah! Okay. Now then, back to Clocktown. Yes, we've got another quiver upgrade and heart piece to get. And this one's going to be slightly easier, if only because I'm playing this on the N64 now. Or not N64, the GameCube. The N64 version of this is a lot more difficult to get. So it's time to go to the Octorok shooting gallery. Okay. 20 rupees to play. We need to get at least 40 in order to... We need to get at least 40 hits in order to get the prize we want. 15? Get it. 15. Now, for the second run, we need to get a perfect 50 in order to get the second prize. And I do believe you cannot get it. I'll try and get a 50 now, just that way. I'll try and get a perfect now, just that way. Nope, not getting a perfect now. No matter how hard I try. Oh well, I got 40, so that's 44. That's enough. That's a decent enough score. Alright. And so we get the largest quiver. Now I'm gonna speed up until I get the perfect. It's gonna be fun. Welcome back, viewers. After an additional 15 attempts, wasting over 400 rupees on this bullshit, finally got a perfect with another heart piece. You, my friend, need to be stabbed in that gigantic gut of yours. Now then, we've got 3 things left we can do. I'm not even going to bother doing that one yet, so we're just going to run back, deposit what rupees I've got left, and I'm going to send it back to day 1, where in turn I'm going to be doing the Honey and Darling stuff. The Honey and Darling minigame shop. Yes, I'd like to deposit, you fucking transvestite. I had over 1,000 when I started. Clearly not the case anymore. Alright. That one was unnecessarily overly difficult. For some ungodly reason, I could not just get it done. Oh my god, I am so pissed! But it's done. It's done. And then we're back to South Clocktown. Shut the fuck up, Tattle! I ain't going to the mountains. Okay, so we've got 4 things left I can do for the time being. I can do the Honey and Darling minigames for all 3 days. And there is a secret minigame that you get if you have the bow and arrow and go save Kotake or Koume and do the boat cruise 2 times. On the second time, you will unlock the minigame where you can shoot targets that she holds under her. I believe you gotta shoot a total of 25 in order to get the heart piece. However, for the time being, I'm heading over here to the Honey and Darling shop now that I've got the bomb bags and the quiver. You need both of them to do all 3 days. So the first day, I consider the most difficult to pull off the bomb shoot gallery. This one. Pretty well much guarantee is going to be the most annoying to get. It's because it's the last one. Thank you! Finally. Alright. Got 50 rupees. And I'll meet y'all here for day 2, but technically I'm going over to the southern swamps to save Koume. Oops. So yeah, I'm going over there to get that footage, then I'm going to meet you over here for day 2, 3, and put the footage of Koume in the end. See ya! Welcome back, viewers. Dawn of the second day, let's go on and re-enter the Honey and Darling shop, where, as you can see, the minigame has changed. Oh, look, darling, we have a customer. This one is Basket Bomb. Basically, we gotta toss bombs into these baskets, and this one is the second easiest to do. I tend to try and go for the bombs up on the top, or the baskets up as high as possible. So, yeah. Just make sure you don't accidentally run off the edge, and you gotta make sure you throw. So this can be kind of difficult if you're not used to throwing bombs, but it should generally be okay, much better off than the bomb shoes. I hate it when I do that. Oh, come on, that made it. Oh yeah, I'm already down to 2. These 2 are gonna apparently be a pain. Oh, 3 apparently. Get in there. Nope. Okay. Of course. Fucking honey and darling. Yeah, today is just not a good day for minigaming. Maybe it's because of the whole... maybe it's just because of the whole bullshit aiming target practice minigame that I had to deal with earlier. In order for it to count, by the way, viewers, you need to make sure it gets in the basket. Otherwise, it will not count. And this is what I was talking about with the spinning. It will speed up at increments of time, not increments of targets destroyed. And... oh yeah! 2 tries. And so that's 2 days out of the 4, or yes, out of the 4, out of the 3. So I'll go on and advance it to day 3. Because these guys are the only guys, or these guys are the only things that I've got left to do. Goldblum. Only I'm inside, so it doesn't work. The third one is by far the easiest, even though I had tremendous trouble with the 2 target practice games. Now that those are out of the way, this one is by far the easiest out of all the target practice games, because while yes, you're moving up and down and left to right, or right to left, correction. Well, yes, you're moving up and down, then right to left, and have to deal with that. It's a hell of a lot easier, especially over the target practice games. Koume's target practice was not all that hard. And that was the first time I ever did it, by the way, viewers. I knew about it, I've just never been bothered to do it. So that was the first attempt that I've ever made on it, and I got it in the first try. So that one wasn't all that hard. Just the 2 target practice games, if you want to get both prizes, it's so frustratingly annoying. And welcome to the final Honey and Darling extravaganza. The target shooting game. Once again, for 10 rupees, we can try this out. Oh yeah, and by the way, the targets are moving as well. I find this so much easier to do than the... I find this so much easier to do than the other target practice game. By the way, be careful not to shoot them, because I think it's like the Koume's target practice flying around in a circle. Or it's like Koume where you can shoot them a couple times, but if you shoot them too much, you will get a fail. I have had that happen before. They'll just basically go, ouch, stop that, a couple times, and eventually, okay, you know what? You're being a dick. Disqualified. And it appears that I'm gonna... oh! Just in time! I was about to say, it appears that I'm gonna be falling back into the groove of having to repeat freaking minigames. Alright, so perfect score, 3 days in a row. That's all we have left to give to him. And so, we get a piece of heart. I don't know, I sure hope y'all are happy considering y'all spend all day in each other's embrace, and whenever somebody comes in, you stand on top of carousel making out while people are doing your bidding. I can only assume that you're happy. Alright, viewers, so I'll go on and meet y'all over at the Southern Swamps back on day 1 after beating the Woodfall Temple again. Now, the Woodfall Temple and any temple, you go in after beating it, and the platform with the Majora's Mask face on it will then light up, which will basically take you directly to the boss. So you just basically pop in, beat the boss, pop back out, and do it. You cannot do the Koume's target practice until you beat that dungeon. But for now, that is everything that I can do. I'm just 2 heart pieces away from getting another heart container, so I'm doing pretty damn good. We'll see y'all next time, viewers. Bye. Welcome to the last thing in this episode, viewers. Something of note, in order to do this, you have to make sure you have beaten the Woodfall Temple first, or Koume will not give you the option. So after saving Koume, let's talk to her. How about a little game? I'll fly around on my broom and you try and hit it. Sure. So yeah, now we gotta aim for the target. She will hover under her, and we got to hit, I believe, either 20 or 25 of these targets. And you get, I believe, basically 5 hits on Koume before she goes, okay, you're being a dick, you lose. Yeah, you can accidentally hit Koume, and as you can probably imagine, she don't like it. Where are you, witch? Where are you? There you are. Oops. Sorry, Koume. You kind of flew right into it. So yeah, I'm going to try and get this in my first attempt, just that way I don't have to do it. Today has been absolute terrible for minigames for me. Yeah. Basically, you just go around the entirety of this place. Stop moving! There we go. Basically, you go around the entirety of the, boat cruise. Yeah, that was weird. Anyways, yeah, like I was saying, basically you go around the entirety of the boat cruise and you'll stop. Well, I got 25, so if it wasn't 20, I got the second number I was thinking of, and I know for a fact you can get it at 25, so as promised, here we go. Now I just gotta get my controller to work. Come on, controller. Work with me here. Thank you. Piece of heart. Alright, viewers, so we'll go on and see y'all next time when I go to do the... when I go to head for the Snowhead Mountain area. See y'all.